Long gone are the days of waking up on Saturday mornings to catch a few hours of programming created with children in mind. Now we have millions of choices available with just a swipe of a finger or click of a mouse.
But those were the days, were they not?
Yes.
Huh? In this News 5 original, Mike Brookbank takes a closer look at the extremely popular site YouTube and how it's not only changing the entertainment landscape, but leaving some parents feeling a little lost.
Every single minute, more than 100 hours of video is uploaded to YouTube. Over 1 billion users of all ages consuming clips.
Recess is over.
The amount of young people like Reagan and Avery Purdy that watch those videos every day has more than doubled in just the last 4 years.
YouTube, they love YouTube.
Their dad, Ben,
Every time I watch them, they're watching something I've never seen before.
often finds himself confused by the content that leaves his daughters so captivated.
Why the heck are you wasting your time watching someone else do something that you could do right now?
Among the girls' top choices,
Welcome to another episode of Monday Blind Bag Bin.
blind bag videos.
Like watching different people open them. I don't understand that one, but they're obsessed with watching people open toys.
On this night, 8-year-old Reagan is watching a young woman
I set up cameras and I knock it down.
who creates elaborate works of art
They set up all these dominoes.
when hundreds of small pieces of plastic tumble.
If it's frowning, it flips and it makes it smile. It's really cool.
5-year-old Avery is getting a crash course on how to draw a unicorn.
They're learning how to use their imagination in another way. It's just different than when we were kids.
When it comes to the most popular YouTube channels for children,
Hot sauce on my cereal, sauce on my cake. To my mom, put it on everything that she makes.
is there a secret sauce to success?
We don't think of any sort of, hey, what do kids like type of thing.
Neil Olstead is one half of Cuckoo Kangaroo.
Breakfast! It's pizza time. Lunch! It's pizza time.
With millions of views and nearly 95,000 subscribers, the group's songs and videos clearly resonate with children.
I think kids like that, it doesn't maybe feel like as targeted, or it doesn't feel like, hey, this is like, you know, we've thought long and hard about why you're gonna like this.
Olstead says it all comes down to originality. Take their latest release, for example.
You know, it's a song about glitter, and we're floating through the sea of glitter, and there's a glitter monster in it.
Is it alive? I'm the glitter monster. Yeah, not what you expected.
We are successful because we are different. We are successful because we try to push the boundaries in some areas.
For the children consuming hours of these videos every week, what's going on in their minds? We caught up with Emily Mudd to find out.
And they're watching other people on YouTube, and it's a strange concept, I think, for parents to get, but it is common.
Mudd is a pediatric psychologist at the Cleveland Clinic.
The same reward circuit in the brain will go off whether you're watching a kid playing a game or you're playing the game yourself.
And with more and more options on phones, tablets, TVs, the gap between what adults experienced as kids and what their little ones are consuming right now seems like, well, kids watching Saturday morning cartoons and parents hiding behind the newspaper. Sound familiar?
Parents naturally think, well, why don't you just go out and do that versus watching it on the screen?
It's a common question adults can actually ask themselves.
Every time I question, why are you watching someone else do something? And then I think about myself on a Sunday at 1 o'clock, and I'm watching someone else do something too. I'm watching the Browns, and I think, well, maybe is it that different?
If you're, as an adult, somebody who, you know, watches football or, you know, goes out with your friends, that's what you're going to do as an adult. This is a kid trying to form their identity too.
However, using technology to help shape those identities has its downfalls.
When a child is in front of a screen, the screen is doing all the work for their brain, and their brain is not developing socially, emotionally, cognitively.
With more young eyeballs watching videos online than ever before,
What's fun for the kids, I think, is that they make a big deal out of something that isn't really a big deal.
the Purdy family just accepts it as part of their lives. Reporting in Berea, Mike Brookbank, News 5.